Your experience of when you were younger?
Almost every day in city parks like this one, Bradley Watson meets with a young person like Ryan O'Neill. A banker turned youth worker, Bradley talks to teenagers and 20-somethings convicted of crimes, trying to discourage them from offending again.
If you want me to do like a letter to the council or...
Ryan was arrested at 13 for possessing a blade, something that was normal in his neighbourhood, he says, but he's now far more aware of the negatives.
When you're going out and you're looking for trouble, that's when it properly, majorly starts to find you. But with knives being involved, I don't think you even want to look for trouble.
Bradley says there are several factors forcing young people in certain communities to carry weapons.
A lot of the pressure comes down from, I think, growing up in an area, in an environment where there's not much for them, not much opportunities. It could be down to sort of pressures from peer groups as well. Just seeing, like you said, the lifestyle, the glitz, the glamour.
Knife attacks are now the leading cause of homicide in Britain, and this week Prime Minister Keir Starmer met with a coalition of concerned citizens, experts and police.
And knife crime has gone up, not down in recent years, notwithstanding the steps that have been taken. So we need to deal with that.
His government recently announced a ban on machetes and other large serrated knives, which will take effect this month. Before then, police are using videos like this to tell owners that these blades can be surrendered at drop boxes without penalty. Experts say concerns about knife crimes spreading across society.
31% of young people told us they didn't feel safe where they live, where they socialise or where they go to school. And 64% of young people told us they were anxious or worried about knife crime. That's hugely disproportionate to the level of knife crime, but shows you that young people are fearful and that fear is real.
Sarah Lloyd lost her son Kieran in a knife attack more than 10 years ago, and these days she's still frequently reminded of her loss.
Nobody deserves to die by violence like he did, and every time I turn on news and I hear another knife crime or there's a mum sat pouring her heart out, I feel for that family.
So our first question is, what are your views on knife crime?
She now works with others like former young offender Wilson Duarte Dong, who says everyone should be aware of this threat.
I think people look at the problem as in like, it's not my problem because I'm not directly affected by it, but believe me, it's closer to you than you think.
There's supposed to be more MPs.
The causes of knife crime are complex, and victims and violent offenders alike say the solutions to such a crisis must be multifaceted too, including education, enforcement and conversation. Willem, Marx, Al Jazeera, Leeds.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.